Hey everybody, Ronaldo Hoffman here. I know a lot of you guys online have been asking about what's been going on. We'll have tons of computers pretty much laying everywhere. I've been redoing all of our Arkaos rigs and backups and everything else. So I wanted to show you one of our basic systems that we've put for one of my techs. Billy was up here. We kind of give each of our techs a dedicated system. So first, of course, is the computer. Now this is running the i5. I did not go with the i7 because really hyper-threading did not make that much of a difference in what I had. So the i5 was a much better bang for the buck. 16 gigs of RAM. On the back, we have NVIDIA. This is a 950. I also have 960s, but I had a 950 laying around. The big difference is 2 gigs of RAM versus 4, but it's more than plenty for only 2 outputs, even though it can run up to 4 simultaneous ones. So what I did is, this is the output for the actual Arkaos monitor right here, and this is the output for, you know, the projectors or whatever the case may be. Remember that when you're working with Arkaos, you want to keep your GPUs separate between your main display and your actual output display. So I'm using the onboard display. Very important to find a motherboard that does not disable the integrated graphics. We also have our Blackmagic. It's got 2 of them, the HDMI, and it also does analog input. This is the Blackmagic Intensity, not the 4K edition. I'm actually now purchasing the AverMedia HDs because they're a little bit easier to work with, and the quality is around the same, and they're $100 less, but your mileage may vary. Also have the DMX Operator 384. This is a DMX / MIDI board from ADJ. We kept the mapping real simple. We have individual faders going to each option. The top buttons here, select different layers, and I just use the top left and right buttons so you can scroll through different matrices. I did not have, or different parts of, or, you know, different like layouts, matrices, whatever you want to call it. I could have these buttons select different graphics or different layers or whatnot, or different visuals, but I didn't want to make it too complicated. Unfortunately, these are not DMX or do not output MIDI, so they're just not being used. And that's it. Now all this goes in a Marathon case. This is the MAM4ULT, or I guess MAM4ULTBLK case from Marathon. One of the things I like about this case, and just so you know, it stands for, it's a 4U case, and it's black. There you go. So one of the things I like about this, it was very easy to modify. All I really did is actually I took the laptop tray here that it came with, and I inversed it. I cut this down completely to half size, and the monitor is now mounted on there. And then I just put this little piece right here just to keep it from flipping all the way back. To fold down the monitor, you just move this out of the way, you put it down here, and it folds down nice and even. The faders don't even touch the screen, so that worked out real nicely. Yes, there's a line right there, but that monitor is going to be used until it dies. We just have a little small battery-powered Bluetooth keyboard and mouse. So that's it. Any questions or anything, please leave them in the comment below. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share with your friends. Gotta catch them all. Thank you so much for watching. Good night, and God bless.